Do you want to know the secret trick that made many people millionaires? Welcome to a world of untold wealth and financial freedom, a realm where a simple trick has been the catalyst for many to ascend from ordinary to extraordinary, from living paycheck to having millions in their bank accounts. This secret, dear listeners, is not reserved for the privileged few or those born into wealth. No, it's a tactic that's available to anyone willing to grasp it. A strategy that has been silently creating millionaires all around us. You might be wondering, what could this secret possibly be? Is it the stock market, real estate, inheritance? Well, while those paths have indeed led some to wealth, the secret we're about to unveil is something different, something that anyone can apply, regardless of their starting point. Throughout this video, we'll hint at a few key points that will build up to the grand reveal of this millionaire-making secret. We'll take you on the journey of those who've utilized this trick, showing you how they started, the steps they took, and how their lives changed dramatically as a result. We'll also delve into the power of compound interest, a concept that might sound complex but is surprisingly simple and extremely powerful. This is a tool that, when wielded correctly, can become your very own money-making machine. We'll then guide you on how to apply this trick in your own life, regardless of your current financial situation. And finally, we'll explore the millionaire mindset, the unique way of thinking and approaching finances that sets millionaires apart from the rest. So, if you've ever dreamed of financial freedom, of a life unburdened by financial stress, this video might just be the key you've been looking for. A key that has unlocked the door to wealth for countless individuals and could potentially do the same for you. Stay tuned to uncover the secret that has unlocked the door to wealth for many. Imagine turning a small sum into a fortune. It's not a fairy tale, it's a reality for many. Start by picturing a young woman. Let's call her Jane. Jane is an ordinary individual with an ordinary job. She's not a trust fund baby or a lottery winner. She worked hard, saved diligently, and most importantly, she invested. Jane wasn't an investment guru. She was just someone who understood the power of a simple trick. Now, think about John. John was a high school dropout who decided to start his own business. He faced many hurdles, but he remained persistent, believing in the power of his idea. John didn't have a golden ticket. He didn't inherit a fortune. All he had was a vision and the same simple trick that Jane had. Let's not forget about Sarah. Sarah was a single mother working 2 jobs to make ends meet. She saved every penny she could and invested it, using the same trick as Jane and John. Sarah didn't have a secret weapon or a magic formula. She just had the determination to change her life and the belief in this trick. All these individuals from different walks of life found a way to turn their modest earnings into fortunes. They didn't have a head start. They didn't have special privileges. What they did have was a belief in a simple trick, a trick that has been used by wealthy individuals for centuries. These stories are not about overnight success or easy money. They are about persistence, hard work, and the smart use of a simple trick. This trick isn't a secret known only to the rich and powerful. It's a simple concept that anyone can utilize. The journeys of Jane, John, and Sarah are not unique. There are countless others who have used this trick to transform their financial futures. They started small, just like Jane, John, and Sarah. They faced setbacks and challenges, just like Jane, John, and Sarah. But they kept going, kept believing, and kept using this trick. These stories of success are not just luck, but the result of a simple trick. A scene script. Are you ready to unveil the secret trick that has made many millionaires? Now brace yourself, because this trick is not a complex formula or a get-rich-quick scheme. It's not about winning the lottery or inheriting a fortune. This trick is about understanding, applying, and mastering a principle so simple, yet profoundly impactful. This trick is something that you, me, everyone can utilize. Intriguing, isn't it? This trick is like a key that opens the door to the world of financial abundance. It's not about how much you earn, but how you manage what you earn. It's not about being in the right place at the right time, but about making every place the right place and every time the right time. This trick isn't about luck. It's about strategy. It's about knowing how to play the game of wealth. It's about understanding the rules and using them to your advantage. It's about leveraging the power of time and consistency to build an empire of wealth. Now you might be wondering, if this trick is so simple, why isn't everyone a millionaire? Well, the beauty of this trick lies in its simplicity. Often the most profound truths are the simplest ones. But simplicity doesn't mean easy. It takes discipline, patience, and a touch of courage. It's like planting a seed. The act itself is simple, but nurturing it, ensuring it gets enough sunlight and water, protecting it from pests, that's where the real work lies. And just like that seed, this trick, when nurtured, can grow into a tree of wealth that can provide shade to many generations. So what is this trick? What is this magic key that can unlock the door to wealth? Well, the truth is, it's not magic. It's a principle, a law, a fundamental truth about how money works. It's something that has been around for centuries, silently shaping the fortunes of those who understand and apply it. You must be thinking, what could this trick be that holds such power? Stay tuned as we delve deeper into this in the next scene. The secret trick isn't complicated business strategies or insider trading. It's the power of compound interest. Now you might be wondering, what exactly is compound interest? Well, let's break it down. Compound interest is essentially earning interest on your interest. It's the snowball effect in finance. Imagine you're rolling a snowball down a hill. As it rolls, it picks up more and more snow, growing larger with each revolution. That's exactly how compound interest works. Let's say you have $100 and you invest it at a 10% annual interest rate. After 1 year, you'll have $110, right? Now here's where the magic starts. That extra $10 you earned also starts earning interest. So in the second year, you're not just earning interest on your initial $100, but also on the $10 you earned. This might not seem like much, but over time, it adds up. Now imagine you're investing not just $100, but thousands or even millions. The power of compound interest becomes even more significant. That's how the wealthy individuals we talked about earlier accumulated their fortunes. They understood the secret of compound interest and harnessed its power to build wealth. Consider this. If you invested $10,000 at a 7% interest rate and let it sit for 50 years, do you know how much you'd have? You might think, well, 7% of 10,000 is 700, so multiply that by 50 years, and you get 350,000. But with compound interest, you'd actually have over $1 million. That's the power of compound interest. But remember, compound interest isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. It requires time and patience. The longer you leave your money invested, the more you allow the power of compound interest to work its magic. It's like planting a tree. You don't plant a seed today and expect a fully grown tree tomorrow. It takes time for the tree to grow, and the same principle applies to compound interest. The key to harnessing the power of compound interest is starting as early as possible. The sooner you start, the more time your money has to grow. Even small amounts can grow into substantial sums over time. So don't underestimate the power of starting small and starting early. And remember, compound interest doesn't just apply to investing. It applies to any situation where you're earning interest, whether it's a savings account, a retirement plan, or a loan. Understanding compound interest can help you make smarter financial decisions and maximize your wealth. Now that we've unveiled the secret, let's delve into its application. Understanding the trick is one thing, but applying it is where the real magic happens. So let's get down to the business of unpacking how you can incorporate the potent concept of compound interest into your financial life. First off, let's talk about investing, which is a fantastic way to leverage the power of compound interest. When you invest, for instance, in a stock or a bond, the returns you earn are often reinvested, which means they start generating their own returns. This is known as compounding. Over time, this process can snowball, turning a modest initial investment into a substantial sum. The key here is to start as early as possible, because the longer your money is invested, the more time it has to grow. But it's not just about investing. Another area where compound interest can be a game changer is in your savings. If you've got a savings account that offers compound interest, the interest you earn is added back into your account, and it too begins to earn interest. It's like a financial snowball, rolling down the hill, growing larger and larger with each roll. The more frequently the interest is compounded, the faster your savings will grow. One thing to keep in mind is that compound interest is a double-edged sword. It can work against you if you're on the borrowing end, say, if you have a credit card balance that you're not paying off in full every month. In this case, the interest on your debt will compound, and your debt can grow at an alarmingly fast rate. So, the trick is to let compound interest work for you, not against you. Be a diligent saver, a wise investor, and a cautious borrower. Remember, the magic of compound interest isn't just about understanding the concept, but also about making strategic decisions that allow it to work to your advantage. It's not just about knowing the trick, it's about using it to your advantage. The secret trick isn't just about money, it's about cultivating a millionaire mindset. So, what is this millionaire mindset we're talking about? It's a mindset that champions long-term growth over immediate gratification. It's the ability to see beyond the present moment and imagine a future where you're reaping the benefits of your investments. The millionaire mindset isn't about being born with a silver spoon in your mouth or having a six-figure salary. It's about understanding that wealth is not an event, but a process. It's about recognizing that every penny saved and invested, every decision made with the future in mind, is a step towards that coveted millionaire status. It's an understanding that wealth isn't about luck or chance, but about making informed decisions. It's about recognizing opportunities, taking calculated risks, and most importantly, having the patience to wait for your investments to grow. The millionaire mindset is also about resilience. It's about bouncing back from failures, learning from mistakes, and using those experiences to make better financial decisions in the future. It's about not giving up when the going gets tough, but instead using these opportunities to grow and adapt. And finally, the millionaire mindset is about a commitment to continual learning. It's about staying informed about the latest investment trends and opportunities, and constantly seeking ways to improve your financial literacy. It's about understanding that the pursuit of wealth is a journey, not a destination. So as we navigate our way through the complexities of the financial world, let's remember to cultivate this millionaire mindset. Let's make decisions with the future in mind. Let's take calculated risks. Let's be resilient in the face of challenges. And let's commit to continual learning. The secret trick we talked about earlier, the power of compound interest, isn't a standalone solution. It's a tool. And like any tool, its effectiveness depends on the person wielding it. And that's where the millionaire mindset comes in. Remember, the trick is simple, but the mindset is what sets millionaires apart. We've journeyed through the secret trick that has made many millionaires. But what are the key points to remember? Let's take a moment to recap. First, we unveiled the hidden gem, the secret trick that has been the game changer for many wealthy individuals. It's not about winning the lottery or inheriting a fortune. It's much simpler than that. It's about understanding the power of compound interest and using it to your advantage. We explored how compound interest works and how it's a tool that, when used effectively, can build significant wealth over time. Remember the phrase, "It's not about the amount of money you have, it's about how you use it." The power of compound interest is a testament to this. It's not magic, it's mathematics. The small amounts you save and invest today can turn into millions over the long haul. Then, we delved into the application of this trick. It's not enough to just know about it, you have to put it into practice. Start saving and investing early, and do it consistently. The earlier you start, the more time your money has to grow. It's about discipline, patience, and long-term thinking. Finally, we touched on the importance of the right mindset. The millionaire mindset is not just about making money, it's about making your money work for you. It's about understanding that wealth is not an overnight phenomenon, it's a journey. It's about being willing to take calculated risks, being patient, and staying focused on your financial goals. All these elements combined create a powerful formula for financial success. The secret trick is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It requires time, discipline, and the right mindset. But the rewards, as we've seen, can be life-changing. This secret trick has made many millionaires, and with the right approach, it could do the same for you.